Now it's the one day where everything has to be perfect, and the dress is no exception. Award-winning designer Caroline Matthews joins me now with some of her top wedding day creations. Good morning to you, Caroline.
Hi, Sinead. How are you doing?
Very well indeed. Very excited because I am a bride-to-be myself.
I know,
so I'm
I know.
starting to think along these lines.
Yeah.
Because it probably is, or is it the most important thing?
It is definitely the most
For women
important.
it is, yeah.
It is, because you get into this whole bubble and you just want everything to be absolutely perfect, and the dress is by far the most important thing.
Now you studied over in Leeds, but then
Yeah.
you fell in love with a lovely man from Ireland, and you're based over here.
I did, yeah. I moved over here in December, so it's all been kind of...
And where are you based? Are you down in Cork?
I'm down in Kerry.
In Kerry, sorry. Okay, fantastic. Well, let's have a look at some of your lovely creations.
Thank you.
First up, we have Ella.
This is kind of a very Spanish feel. It's ideal for the bride who wants to be kind of a little bit different. It has a bit of a different take, basically, on the Spanish gowns. It's kind of a satin, and then it's got like antique lace embroidered onto it. So
it's very young and trendy, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah.
It is very young and trendy.
And it's very kind of fun-loving as well.
But then it can be altered to change for an older kind of bride, you know, if they want something a little bit more, there's just less going on. So it can be changed.
How do you work, Caroline? Do people come to you and say, you work with people to do one-off designs?
Yeah,
you do?
like I have my own collection, and then if they want to do anything else or have their own ideas, then I can work to produce a design with their own ideas, but also has a bit of a Caroline Atelier twist to it as well.
Okay. And this dress now, that's €2,000.
Yeah.
That seems to be, 2,000 seems to be, between 1 and 2 seems to be what people are willing to pay. That seems to be the standard price.
I mean, I think it's gone up. Generally, it used to be about 1,500, but I think the more stylish girls are getting these days, and the more money they're willing to spend on the dream dress. So I'd say kind of 2,000 would be kind of average, really, for a designer one-off dress.
I suppose that's what people are getting.
Yeah.
They're getting a designer one-off dress. Okay, thank you very much. It's beautiful. I love the lace, the sequins on it, just beautiful. The back is stunning.
It's a nice kind of train on it as well.
And what are the trends, Caroline? What are we seeing people looking for? Are people looking at celebrity weddings and going, make me that, or...?
It kind of varies. Like, there's a lot of slim silhouettes and kind of soft shapes and stuff that are coming.
So the meringue is dead, is it?
The meringue is completely dead. I mean, that'll be the biggest style you get from me now, so...
Okay, so you don't really do meringues?
No, not really, but if I have...
If someone wants a meringue...
If somebody wants a meringue, I'll do a meringue, yeah.
This is stunning. Tell us about this. Very unusual.
This is Harmony. It's completely vintage inspired. It's using an antique lace on the top. The layers on the bottom there basically makes your waist clinch in and your legs, so it makes you have a much slimmer silhouette on there.
Is it two-piece or one-piece, Caroline?
It's a one-piece.
It's a one-piece, okay, yeah.
But as they say, the style at the moment is two-piece that is actually a one-piece, so that's kind of up on trend at the moment. And it's organza with a Duchess satin underneath, and then it has the button detailing on the back.
It's very kind of 1940s, 1950s.
It is. I mean, it's the main detail on the back. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. And do you work with vintage materials, or are you just inspired by them? Or?
I'm kind of inspired by a bit 1920s and 50s Hollywood glamour, and then I'll kind of try and mix it with more modern and updated materials.
To bring it up to date.
Stuff. Yeah.
I love the high neck on it. That's very now, actually.
It's just, and it just means you don't have to wear any jewellery or anything. You can just basically just put on a pair of earrings and just have the high neck. And
away you go.
Yeah.
And you're choosing not to show them with veils?
Yeah, I don't do veils.
You don't do veils?
No.
There we no veils and no meringues.
No veils and no meringues.
Okay, fantastic. That's beautiful. And that was Harmony. That's 1,800.
Yeah, that's right.
Stunning dress. Absolutely stunning. And do you cater for all sizes, shapes and creeds, everyone?
Yep. So if, like I say, most of my dresses, I know they look like they could be for the slimmer person, but, you know, they're interchangeable. You can add things to them.
You'll make them work for everyone.
Definitely.
This is Hollywood glam-tastic. This is not for the shy bride, Caroline.
No, it's not. It's not. You have to have a few daring pieces in there. This is Melody. I've started to kind of get my own little trend, which is the backless dresses, which I've started to kind of move into, that seem to be taking off quite well for me. And this is one of my first ones. The silk satin I love using, but it's not the most forgiving.
It's very unforgiving.
But again, do you know, the fabrics can be changed. You can use a heavier satin, you know, you don't really need to.
See, I think that's very daring for a wedding day. I'd feel overexposed, but you're saying people are going for this?
Well, yeah, and you know, and you can hire the back. You don't have to have a lower back than that. You can get thicker straps if you don't want to show as much back.
Because if you're getting married abroad, though, it's going to be
exactly,
hot.
yeah. So they're all the designs are changeable. You don't have to kind of go with exactly what you see.
So if people saw this dress and say, I love that, but I like the back a bit higher and maybe a bit higher at the front, you could do that, not a bother.
That's absolutely fine, no problem at all.
I love the ruching around the sides, actually.
It's nice, it just kind of gives a little bit of attention.
Very nice. Yeah. But again, that's for a bride who nobody is going to miss or forget.
Yeah, and who oozes confidence.
And has probably spent the last 6 months in the gym and hasn't eaten a carb for a year. And that's a carb-free dress, if ever I saw one.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that now. If you'd need to be tall and super slim now to be wearing that.
You would need to be very tall to kind of, oops, to pull it off.
And difficult to walk in, clearly. And trains are trains still in? Because I've noticed one of your dresses have a lot of material around the base.
Yeah, they kind of work. They vary in the trends. Okay. I mean, you kind of...
Oh, wow, look at this. Very 1920s.
Yeah.
This is very, very different. I've never seen a wedding dress like this.
It is. It's one of my favourite ones. Obviously, 1920s kind of flapper-style dress. That was kind of where I was going with it, and it's just a kind of different take. I mean, I have a girl currently who's interested. She's getting married in Ibiza. Absolutely perfect.
That's so Ibiza.
You know? Yeah, completely. And again, it can be changed. You know, it doesn't have to have all the beading on there. I just think it's something a bit different, fabulous. But it's just moving away, but it's still traditional as well, and quite covered up for a change.
We're going to have to fly through. We're running out of time as always. That is magnificent. I wouldn't go for myself, but I think that is a fantastic dress. If somebody wants to have an exciting, cool, trendy Ibiza wedding, perfect for her. It's very Jade Jagger, actually.
It is,
perfect for Jade, if Jade ever settles down. Back to more traditional gowns.
This is Sophia, again, silk satin fabric, really plain, really simple, just a bit of diamante detail around the waist. Again, can be updated, changed if people want to add things to it, take them away.
I like the fact that on all of your dresses you got a little bit of bling, so you can wear them. You don't need to worry about jewellery.
This is the thing, and the fabric that I use is a glamorous fabric, so you don't need to wear any of the jewellery.
Spend the money on the dress, forget about the jewellery.
On the dress, forget about the jewellery and the veil.
And the veil. You're really anti-veils. Okay, let's fly on to our last one. Thank you very much. Why don't you like veils? I kind of want a veil. Is that right?
Yeah, I do like them, but I just have these visions of these big veils going over the head. Even a little nice thing in the back will be nice.
Oh, wow. OK, we've got 20 seconds. This is another carb-free dress. Tell us about this.
This is my award-winning dress that I won an award with in February. Again, backless one, but not as revealing on the back. Thicker straps and kind of rose detail. Yeah, and then the hat again that goes with it as well.
I like the idea of the headpiece with the dress.
Well, that would be kind of much nicer than a veil, I think.
Yeah, that's a mini veil.
Yeah,
it's a little nod to a veil.
Yeah, you can wear them again then with something else. So.
Stunning dress. So that won an award for you, because you are Designer Award Bridal Winner of the Year, aren't you?
Yeah, I won the Best Contemporary Designer of 2008 with that dress. So.
And I think we should be able to bring your website details up. What's your website, Caroline?
It's www.caroline-atelier.com.
There we go, we see it there. Yeah. And also, very quickly, we need to mention that you are providing all the wedding dresses for cystic fibrosis.
Yep.
And if people want details, they can go to buildforlife.com.
They can, or they can get
on screen now. Great event. It's being held down in Bscenes Garden Centre
in Tralee.
And your outfits will be there, and all proceeds go to cystic fibrosis, which is a great thing altogether.
Fabulous.
Caroline, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for bringing your stunning and very different dresses.
Thank you very much.
Appreciated.
Thanks.